Welcome to Henneken Hanoi Brewery Company Limited. Henneken Hanoi Brewery is a 100% foreign-invested company belonging to Henneken Holland Group. Henneken Hanoi Brewery was founded in 1996 and started production in 2003. Henneken Hanoi Brewery is located on 30 hectares at Van Tao Commune, Thuong Tin District, Hanoi, where we produce 4 styles of beer: Henneken, Tiger, Tiger Crystal, and LaRue. For Henneken Hanoi Brewery, our motto is safety first, and our goal is to have no accidents. Therefore, before entering the brewery, you must be instructed about our safety rules, which are: proper clothes must be worn at all times. For example, no shorts, pajamas, or flip-flops are allowed in the brewery. Visitors and contractors under the influence of drugs or alcohol are not allowed to enter the brewery. Do not bring any weapons, alcohol, or addictive substances into the brewery. Contractors and visitors entering the brewery for work or visitation purposes must be in good health and have no infectious diseases. People perceived to be under the influence of drugs and children under 18 years of age are not allowed to enter the brewery. No animals are allowed into the brewery. Do not take photographs or record videos in the brewery unless it is approved. Please follow the host's instruction during the brewery tour. When you enter the brewery, you must present your ID card. Register all machinery and personal equipment to receive an access card at the security gate. Inside the brewery, you will need to walk on the pedestrian path. Hold handrails when going up and down the stairs. Do not use a mobile phone when going up and down the stairs. Smoking at designated areas in the brewery only. No eating or drinking in the brewery except in allowed areas. Pay attention to the warning signs and safety signs. Do not remove or change any signs without permission. Do not touch any equipment or machinery parts in the brewery. Be mindful of moving vehicles when walking in the brewery. Do not enter the forklift operating areas or the transporting vehicle areas. Turn off and keep the key after parking. Follow the wheel chalk procedure for truck and container after parking. Properly use PPEs for all production areas and follow safety signs posted in that area. In the bottling lines, you must use safety shoes, earplugs, and a reflective jacket and goggles. You must wear gloves when handling bottles. And kegging lines, you have to use safety shoes, earplugs, and a reflective jacket. When you access a utility area, you are required to wear safety shoes and earplugs. Wear safety shoes and a reflective jacket when entering warehouse, empty store, raw materials store. Wear safety shoes when you go into brewing area and the wastewater treatment plant. If you hear the alarm sound, report to your contact person and keep calm. Remain calm and follow your host's instructions. Move in the direction of the arrow to the nearest safety area and move to the assembly point near the main gate. You must comply with these 12 life-saving rules of Henneken to protect yourself. 1. Be sober and free of drugs or alcohol. Always be sure that you are sober during working hours. 2. Wear your seatbelt and helmet. Fasten your seatbelt when you are in a car, truck, or forklift. Wear helmets correctly while driving motorbikes. Turn off and dismount your motorbike before parking in the brewery parking area. 3. Operate vehicles only when authorized. 4. Use phones hands-free only. You are not allowed to use a phone while driving a motorbike, car, truck, or forklift. In urgent situations, stop and turn off the vehicle before using a mobile phone. 5. Drive at the allowed speed. Follow the speed limit sign while driving in the brewery. Under 10 kilometers per hour for outside production areas and under 5 kilometers per hour for inside production areas. 6. Low-tow before you begin working on machines or equipment. Disconnect all equipment from the power source and release the reserve power to reduce risk. Lock out and tag out before executing. 7. Comply with CO2 procedure when required. Only enter CO2 and NH3 areas when safety light is green. When safety lights are flashing red and green, or solid red, immediately leave the area towards the exit door. 8. Protect yourself when working with chemicals. Protect yourself when working with chemicals by using the PPEs properly and following all chemical MSDS. Only trained people are permitted to perform chemical preparation. 9. Obtain authorization before entering a confined space. Properly use PPEs during working hours. Arrange outside supervision when working in confined spaces. Remember, do not start working in the confined space without communication with outside people. 10. Protect yourself from falling when working at heights. You must prepare a safe work permit with risk assessment before starting any work above 2 meters. Always wear seat belts during working hours. 11. Obtain authorization before starting any hot work activity. Before executing hot work such as welding or cutting, you must have a safe work permit approved by the brewery safety section. Comply with all regulations when working with this kind of work, such as PPEs equipped with a fire extinguisher in the area. Gas tanks used for the welding and cutting process must be installed correctly. 12. Drive forklift truck safely. Turn off and keep the key after parking. It is not allowed to transport or lift passengers with the forklift. Forks have to be down when moving. Only lift when stationary. Besides safety regulations, you must comply with some environmental regulations in the brewery. No spitting or littering in the brewery. All waste must be collected and classified as the designated areas. Do not discharge untreated water or chemicals to the environment. All hazardous waste must be collected and classified at the hazardous waste storage area of the brewery. Do not reuse hazardous waste. Help us make a healthy and safe working environment together. Your safety and your family. Please take time to complete the safety test and sign when you are finished.